Alrighty guys, what's going on? Welcome back. We're going to continue our playthrough of Avowed. We are currently trying to find our way to the garden, and we're going to be in a new area. Looks like some kind of crazy area with a lot of volcanoes or something. But yeah, let's get into the game and see how it's going. Alright, time to locate the entrance to the garden. It is a cool looking place. Oh, scary. It's got volcanoes now. Alright, our objective is this way. Research notes scribbled filled the page, looking more like incomprehensible gibberish than actual words. It's only upon further study that the words become eligible or legible, and even then it still reads as nonsense to the average reader. One by one, the Zerups, scratching, itching boils, the singing, the beautiful, incessant, noiseless singing. I don't know what the hell that means, but this dude was carrying it. What is that?
Now.
These dudes want to fight? They back off? He's a chief, bro.
Come on, come on!
Bye.
That'll show him.
There's another dead person. A lot of dead people around here. Jump! Look at all these little lizard people down here.
Take your best shot.
On your left.
I won't let him through. Hey, over here. On your left.
Bye, bro. Jesus, bro, what a fight. Look at all these dead freaking lizard people. Hell yeah, chest, baby, let's go. But there's like dead bodies everywhere in here. And they all got loot. Diary of an Animancer. We found a beautiful bit of Adra that would be perfect to study the erratic flow of essence natural to the living lands. Unfortunately, there is an infestation of Zerups in and around the area. Of course, we mustn't let something as silly as fears stop our studies. So myself and the others have decided that by splitting up, we'll be less likely to be seen by the little monsters. I heard Nicola's cries last night. I believe that means that I am the only one remaining. Hopefully, Petru can make use of their equipment, assuming the Zerups didn't damage things too much. Either way, my studies of the Adra have been most exciting. I shall have to be more careful than my colleagues were if I wish to continue, but I am not overly worried. This thing is some kind of device. Maybe there's like a quest here later, some kind of side quest that we don't have yet. Well, let's go ahead and leave then.
I can bring back someone to help you. Please, if you just...
Something going on in this cave here.
My traveler, what business have you here with me?
Careful on the approach. Those two don't look like friends.
Well, what is it?
What is going on here?
You and I are talking. A rare luxury for one of my kind, I found.
So why are you keeping her captive?
Because they attacked me. Because now, you and I must talk. If you care for her life, we must talk.
Okay, talk.
I am ill. I am dying. But I am not beyond hope. Not if I can get a cure for my molder lung in time.
Yo, you know what, dude? I'll help you. No questions asked. Just tell me what you need.
Well, I am glad that...
Yeah, just tell me what you need.
I apologize. My breath left me. Galeen said the caravan carried a book. One with a recipe that should cure my condition. Bring me the cure. When you do, I shall let Galeen go free.
Okay. I will look for the recipe, have no fear.
Thank you, traveler. The caravan is northeast of here. You may speak to Galeen too if she can be of any use. We will be here waiting.
Okay. Galeen.
Please, hurry. Just find whatever he needs and get me out of here.
Do you know where the recipe for the cure is?
It'd be somewhere among the carts. Yes, somewhere among the carts, if it's still there at all.
All right, I'll be back soon. I think we will go ahead and do this. A cure for rage. Yeah, it's not far away.
What happened here? Let's have a look.
All right, the bill of goods sold to wardens. A receipt from the destroyed Adrian caravan. Salt pork sold 2 of 7 crates. None of this matters. This doesn't tell me about. We need to find the cure. Is this it? Here we go. Okay. So at least it puts it on the map for us. So we got to go find these things. A jar of gunpowder snuff. A calcified beetle nest module. An anti-mycotic moss. We got a chest.
Those tracks, they're not headed towards.
By now.
Need to get this fixed. Don't want to end up like Fjord. Radut, be reasonable. We can't live out here like this.
Listen, we're besieged by Malian and outsiders. The merchant convoy. For that.
So we found this tower. There's people here. I could just steal from them and they don't even care.
I heard that too. Captain Radut says he has it
Think they use
under
those towers to
control.
watch for invaders?
The capital
We got the stuff.
But I'll never doubt his dedication to rooting out bandits.
I only doubt him when he's placing bets.
Abandoned by the look of it.
There's just all kinds of stuff to steal here. Holy crap. And a chest on the roof? Alrighty, I guess that's everything. Now, I guess the other stuff is just somewhere in this big ass circle. So we just gotta find it.
Another hunt, another meal for all of us. I wonder if it'll taste any better this time.
It better be after that burrower. Damn leg still hurts. Are you sure there's not anything else you can give me for the pain?
I think we can follow these like cart tracks too.
Another glorious battle.
Guess we're finding another way across.
Bro, what is this place? Alright, we found hell apparently.
Let's finish this. That was a close one. Who goes there? Speak.
Me? I do?
Ooh, tough, aren't you? Well, hear this. I am Amalia. I am the leader of those under the banner of the outcast. We are exiled, we are kept starved, and willing to kill to survive. Stay out of our lands, or die.
At least she came through the front door about it.
I don't trust your lot, Adirin. Don't think I'm not wise to you and yours.
Fair enough, I guess.
I'll tell you the same thing I told Radut over at the tower. These banners mark the dead dirt we claim as our own. As long as these banners fly, as long as we hold our own, I have nothing to say to you.
This chick is really ugly. I get the message.
Good.
Bite the hand that feeds, a creature in a cage.
I keep my nose out of it until we ask the wardens what's going on. Something tells me there's more to it.
Yeah, we can learn about that later, I guess.
Keep moving, envoy.
She's at both gates? How is that possible? Well, went out the front and the back and she was at both doors? Oh god, this beetle's huge. Look how fast I am.
Hello, you got. Next one's mine.
Stay sharp. Someone's been here recently.
Get them! Kai, weapons ready.
Hey, at least I found a chest over here. Some boots. What is this? Outcast banner.
Oh, excuse me. Might I have
Always.
I used to wonder if the stories about the Tusks were just a trick to keep the rest of us out.
Who's ready for more?
Yo, calcified fire beetle nest. We found some. We only need one more thing now. The last thing we're looking for is like some type of moss.
Disgusting, but fascinating.
I will never complain about Maurice's laundry habits again.
You're mine now.
We've got company.
We found a treasure map. Oh my god, and like some kind of boss monster. Alright, we'll kill it. Oh my god, there's so many now.
Not bad, envoy.
Jeez, we just killed so many bugs.
I was worried for a second.
What a fight.
Never had a chance. Let's finish. Coming from the left.
Man, I was really hoping maybe this would be like that moss, but man, I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking for. Maybe I have to cheat a little bit. All right, it only took me 20 years, but we finally found some freaking moss. Yes. All right, back to the cave to hook my bro up. Let's go. Game freaking is annoying sometimes. You can't walk. My brother, Grokor.
So you've come back. Have you brought what I require?
Yes, here you go, buddy.
Yes. I can work with all of this. Thank you, traveler. 1,000 times thank you. And you, dwarf, you may go. I free you of this place.
I thank you. I'm going back to the Warden Tower. Maybe I'll see you there.
All right, I look forward to seeing you there.
Thank you so much. I really mean that. Be well now, both of you.
Thank you, Galeen. It is more, perhaps, than I deserve. I bid you leave me to my rest now, traveler. Allow me to gather my strength again in peace.
Hell yeah. Today was a good day. So we actually leveled up our might all the way. So we can't do might anymore. So I think we do Constitution. We just keep building up the health now. Alright, so now we'll go do our actual quest.
As I live and breathe, the faithless envoy. Ludwine finds your loyalty a touch diminished. If you're looking for the Inquisitor, she's hunting a lead to the garden through its twisted silver roots.
We'll meet you at the garden?
Not if I have anything to say about it.
We'd be there already if not for the roots. The tower calls. The roots strangle. The roots say your name, envoy. They say you told them to do it.
Hell yeah. Alright, this is going to end very badly if you don't back off.
Yes. Goodbye. Yes. We withdraw from the hungry thing. Blood and smoke, death. I'll stand down. I'll stand down. But my people won't. Envoy, over here.
I've had enough of the Steel Garrote for one lifetime.
Oh god, these guys actually want to fight me. Alright, the Steel Garrote is dead.
Impressive. I'd say we're on the right track. That island. It must be so close, but yet so far.
You sure do know how to show us the sights, envoy.
We got a book. There are precious few legible entries in this journal, which was written centuries ago by a leader of the Pargrunen named Nandru, who commanded the dwarves to build a permanent dome in Galawain's tusks. Most of what survives details either the minute behind the construction of the Solace Keep or the relationships between the dwarves that followed Nandru's lead. There is one entry particular note. The godless bridge has fallen. Perhaps that is for the best. I may have found another path to the garden, one better suited to conceal its secrets from the intrusive and foolhardy.
So the bridge is gone, but there's another way into the garden? If there's another way, I'm not seeing it from here. And I've never seen a ship that would survive the acid sea.
Alright, there must be another way. No army makes a plan with just one entrance or exit.
I say we have a look around. Follow your divine instincts, and try not to draw unwanted attention.
Ready? Keep looking around. Perhaps a route to the garden will reveal itself.
If we get lost, we can ask the wardens for help. Solace Keep is pretty hard to miss.
Alrighty.
I'll follow your lead.
We almost left without this chest, bro. God, we gotta go so far. Maybe we can fast travel. Oh my god.
Hey, yes. This one's mine.
They're coming.
This would be a great spot, but there's so many of them.
We'll get them next time.
Bro, it looks like Darth Vader's castle.
I never thought I'd say this, but
Freaking badass.
farms.
I'm starting to wonder if those gates are to keep strangers out or locals in.
I wonder what scared these people into building such an imposing fortress.
How do I get in?
Outsiders aren't permitted in Solace Keep. Turn your ass around and go back the way you came.
I've faced down a prince of Ir Glanvath in single-handed combat and won. Shall I stand against you too?
I could care less if you fought Magrin herself. Death is better than catching Michala's ire. It's a violation of Tenet 3 of Nandru's 9 creeds. No person excepting wardens of the Pargrunen shall be granted safe harbor without express permission of the council heretofore established by Nandru, the first warden, or without the attestation of an established honored warden of the keep.
So you're saying if I'm with a warden, you'll let me in?
That is correct. Without the Solace Council or a warden to vouch for you, your presence in the keep is forbidden. No warden, no keep.
I hate to drag Marius into this mess, but we're going to need him.
Okay, that's an easy fix. We just make Marius part of the party. Man, I wish the freaking campground wasn't so far. Alright, I guess while we're here camping, we might as well talk to everybody.
We're on the precipice of something magical. You can feel it, can't you? The garden is within our grasp. All we need now is the courage and wisdom to brave the unknown.
A functional bridge to the garden would also be nice.
We'll find a way. We always do. Are you afraid of what's to come? I'm not judging, just curious.
Yes, but not of the garden. I'm afraid of the future.
Indeed. Whatever happens in the garden, it won't be the end of our problems. I believe, for the first time in ages, that I am not afraid. I used to care so much about discovery, invention, achievement. But deep down, I was afraid. Afraid that I wasn't living up to my potential.
Earlier, you were worried that you'd taken the wrong direction with animancy.
You've been paying attention. Since we met, everything I believed has been proven wrong. That the island can be controlled. That I alone can fix it. Even my parents. Gods. They really had no idea what they were doing. Just like me.
They must have felt the same pressures that you did.
And look how that turned out. I'm so tired of being afraid. I need to accept my limitations or embrace them. Even if I'm wrong again, that's part of the journey. I have no idea where it leads. And for the first time, it's fine. Perfectly fine.
Yeah, I think you just made a breakthrough.
Did I? Huh. I don't know what I expected. Feels nice. Glad I could get that off my chest. We have bigger problems to worry about, but I appreciate these little moments. You have an inquisitive mind. I respect that. If you ever feel your education is missing something, I'd be happy to teach you what I know. All you have to do is ask. Pleasant dreams.
What's up, Kai?
Rawatayans love to boast about how barren and rugged our homeland is. But we've got nothing on the Pargrunen living here.
Gallowayne's tusk has a certain austere charm.
I can't fault your optimism, but would you think that if this was the only landscape you ever saw, day in and day out? According to Marius, his people are forbidden from ever leaving the tusks.
I did tell you that, didn't I? Must have been drunk.
I'm all for pulling together, but that's just oppressive.
I agree. People should be free to choose their own path.
You're not alone. A lot of people in Solace would agree with you.
Exactly. It's not a home if you have to lock people in it. Ravatai has a similar problem. Between the constant storms and the rocky soil, the land's never supported us easily. So, many of us find work as sailors and mercenaries. We explore the world as soldiers or as part of a trade mission. We venture out. We're encouraged to.
You also conquer and annex a lot of the lands you explored and trade with.
Yeah, that's certainly part of it. Look, I'm not trying to defend or debate my empire's conduct, or yours. Everyone in the Living Lands faces struggle. But people choose that, and usually to escape something worse. Forcing people into a lifetime of hardship for the sake of principle or tradition is a different matter entirely. Good luck finding a soft spot to bed down.
All right, Marius.
Envoy, I'm not ready to go to Solace. Maybe there's another way. Maybe we can fashion some kind of flying boat?
A flying boat is a good idea. You knew where the garden was this whole time. Why didn't you say something earlier?
Fui tu meio, Envoy. I don't know. There's just so much.
You're really afraid of something out here. Maybe it would help if you talked about it.
Right. Maybe it would. Thanks, Envoy. I feel this fear inside. This heart pounding, can't breathe. It's like I'm dying every time. I've been bit by core vipers, fallen into old spike pits, drank cure water from a Zarep shaman. And it never felt like this. It's as if the thought of being here, of returning home, is the deadliest thing I can imagine. And it's getting worse.
I think I know the feeling. I feel it every time I lift my weapon in battle.
I imagine so. So much pain in that weapon. So many deaths. Just touching it would probably reduce me to tears. It's more than just going home, I think. It's everything. The politics, the people, the way I left. I betrayed the traditions I was raised on, and I don't know why. I've seen that island off the coast all my life, and I grew up hearing tales about the garden. But it always felt like a legend, like those old tales about the gods. No one has been there in centuries as far as I know.
So you didn't think the garden was real?
Do you blame me? A magical place Solace has been sworn to protect since it was founded, and no one can go there? Sounds to me like a good way to get a nosy kid to stop asking questions. There is something that's bothering me. Specifically, if you can spare a moment. Since we entered the Tusks, I've been getting these flashes of memory. Like there are answers in my head I can't get to. They seem to be about a village, somewhere north of Solace. Fear and sorrow, but also answers.
Say no more. We will find that village.
Thanks, Envoy. It might be nothing, but it'll be nice having backup whenever I go to find it. Anyway.
Alright. So, that's enough for now.
If I must.
Ooh, let's see if we can upgrade before we go away. Not even close. Maybe we can destroy everything.
Be him around.
Alright, let's go. I'm gonna take Yatsel. Or what's her name? Yatseli? Marius.
Schemes in the dark. The mountains shift in unknowable shapes.
What is eating at you?
The sulfur scalds. We do not like to linger in this place.
It's a testament to the Pogrians' spirit that they can survive here.
The rule of the wilds. What will they do to gain such victory? Beast of treachery smells you. It stalks you across the land. A sword for a settlement, the scorpion promises to protect. Rose today, thorn tomorrow. Friend or foe, the branches shake.
This bothers you a great deal, doesn't it?
Another time, a distant ache, a hidden strike, a bond bleeds in silence. Have your hands known this?
Depends on your definition of loyalty.
Need the packmates to survive. Why?
I had to protect someone.
Flip the wings, a false promise, the safety of the cage. The venom bloomed. We wonder, what good is a vow if it can break?
We have to trust each other. Not everyone is a potential enemy.
Trust. We have learned much. Dream of dandelions with two heads.
Hey, this place looks way less bad in the daytime. It's just deserty now.
You again? I told you the first time.
Ah, fui tu meio. It's Cosmine. Just let me handle this.
Ah, Marius? No. You must be a ghost. A curse.
Oh, that would be news to me.
You're alive. You asshole. You show your face now? Now?
Soldier, this is your brother in arms. Show some respect.
Quench your coals, Envoy. Let me handle this.
We used to be friends. Or so I thought. But then this Jitule left. Unannounced.
Jitule?
No note, no nothing. didn't even say goodbye to Iancu. And now you cozy up here, after 3 years, with an adherent godlike, no less? No offense.
Some taken.
What are you all doing at the ass end of the living lands anyway?
You know I wouldn't be here if it wasn't important. We need to speak to the council.
You know the rules. Outsiders cannot enter without express permission of the council.
Or with an honored warden.
Which you are not. I shouldn't even be talking to either of you. It's forbidden.
I am the duly appointed envoy of the Emperor of Adir. Let me in.
Emperor? What's that?
It's their word for a fancy guy in a big gold hat.
I know what that means. I was trying to be sarcastic.
Come on, just for once, consider not being a complete Jatule and let us pass.
You know the position this puts me in. If I let you in, the council will have my head.
I will ensure that you don't suffer any consequences with the council.
Just like an adherent to make a convenient promise they have no hope of keeping. There are always consequences, godlike. Always.
Cosmine, Solace Keep is in real danger. Do you truly think I'd come back here for anything less?
Gods damn it. I'm going to regret this, aren't I? I'll let you in, but be warned. Solace is not as it was, Marius.
I doubt it. Nothing really changes in Solace.
You'll see for yourself. The council isn't what it was. Keep a watchful eye. Lower it on down. Quickly now.
Solace is damned impressive. Just be aware, people of Solace are just as stubborn as its walls. Gods. Here we go.
Nice, bro. We're finally getting in. Let's go.
Make us invisible for a quick escape.
If it's the new
All right.
You... Duty won't feed us.
Is that Marius? He's...
Welcome back to
The Sanctuary of Nandru. Hasn't changed a bit.
Well, that sounds like a perfect excuse to spruce things up.
Mihala understands the importance of tradition.
The council chamber is behind.
Ready yourselves. Council's just up this lift.
Of course they have an elevator. How elevated?
Alright, let's see this council. Hello.
What is the meaning of this? Who let them in here?
They're here because I vouched for them.
Marius, you're alive.
There were rumors you died, Marius. We mourned you. You shouldn't have returned.
I trust you came back to us for good reason.
So we just saw the steel garrote in the tusks. Your lives are in danger.
I doubt that. There isn't an inch of this land the wardens do not patrol, day and night. If the steel garrote were here, we would know.
And if they are here, let them come. Solace has stood against worse threats for hundreds of years.
They destroyed a city full of animancers. If they come for Solace, even these ancient walls won't save you. If that's all you'll do, you might as well not do anything.
Although I wonder why we should bother trusting you. We heard that you were responsible for a great many deaths in Shatterscarp. Give me a reason to tolerate you for even a second longer.
I did what was needed.
Indeed. But you've brought us news. Now I'm curious. What do you expect us to do for you? It sounds like you have something in mind.
Help us put an end to the Dream Scourge.
There is no dream scourge in Galawain's tusks.
Nor has there ever been.
Every settlement in the Living Land suffers from it. It's only a matter of time.
No. The soul of Nandru protects this place, protects his wardens. No curse may touch us here.
These are unusual times, Mihala. Regrettably, I must confirm the envoy's tale. Our messengers have heard as much from Paradis, Fior, Thirdborn. Perhaps we have only been lucky. What if Nandru's Aegis no longer protects us?
I do not believe it, but I am not unmoved by the stories we have heard from the other settlements. You say you mean to end this plague of madness, envoy?
Show us a path to the garden, and we will.
There is no path.
Nor has there been for hundreds of years. There was a bridge once, but it fell in Nandru's time. How do you know of our garden, envoy?
A god is imprisoned there. They spoke to me and begged me to come.
The garden is our sacred purpose. Its observation and protection, a task handed to us by Nandru himself. He once wrote that the island spoke to him. Perhaps as it has spoken to you.
The envoy does bear a remarkable resemblance to our founder, does he not?
The markings on your face. I recognized them. But I didn't want to believe an Adiran could have anything in common with Nandru.
So we found an old journal written by Nandru. It says there's another way to the garden.
Enough. I know you outlanders to be audacious, but claiming you read the lost journal of our founder, there are no words. If Nandru ever wrote such a thing, do you think the Pargrunen would forget it? Would the living archives misplace such an artifact? We did not lie to you. The bridge has fallen. The path is long gone.
If there is another way, Envoy, you will have to discover it yourself. But I fear you will be disappointed.
Could you at least tell us where we might look?
Even if we knew of the potential of another path, we couldn't tell you. Your facial markings might be similar to Nandru's, but we will not change our ways for an accident of flesh and cartilage. You are an outsider, and will remain one forever. The agent of an empire bent on destroying all that we have built. Envoy, you and those like you are why we are here. The Wardens exist to stand in your way.
I won't stop searching.
I would expect nothing less from someone like yourself.
Goodbye, Envoy. Kostya, see the Envoy out of our halls. Enough time has been wasted on inconsequential matters.
With all due haste, Mihala.
And Marius? Don't stay gone so long next time.
If this is the kind of warm welcome I can expect, I can't wait to come back.
Follow me, Envoy.
Right. I warned you they'd be useless. Or maybe I didn't, but I thought about it. You'd be better off tracking the Steel Garrote. At least they're not useless bureaucrats.
And I thought Vidara was infuriating.
Damn. What the freak? Alright. Alrighty, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. If you enjoyed this, look forward to more. Please subscribe, leave a like, and I'll see you guys next time. You guys have a good night.